how to make natural food coloring. Synthetic food dyes are poison and it could harm your organs. I don't even know how those things are allowed. But now you're gonna learn how to make natural food coloring, any color that can be used in wet and dry recipes. I'm gonna start with the fruits because they're the easiest to make food coloring. So I'm gonna use raspberries, mangoes, and blackberries. Using a blender or food processor, crush these fruits. Sift them very well, removing all the seeds and fibers left behind. Our red, yellow, and purple are ready, so now we're gonna make orange and green. For the carrots and spinach, you can either use a juicer, which is faster and makes a more concentrated juice. Don't worry that these vegetables will not impact the flavor of your pastries. This will not taste like veggies. If you don't have a juicer, don't worry, you can do that in your blender. Add your spinach. You could also be doing this with the carrots as well. And half cup of water. Even if you're using a lot of spinach, half cup of water is enough to make you blend this. Blend it for a few seconds, just until it looks like a green smoothie. Ta-da! It looks gorgeous, super green, and those bubbles looks like psychedelic bubbles exploding. Sift it very well in a fine sieve, or you can also use a cheesecloth and squeeze as much juice out of it as you can. Now that we have red, yellow, green, orange, and purple, time to make blue. And I know this is called red cabbage, that is actually purple, but this will make a terrific blue food coloring, you'll see. Chop half head of a red cabbage, no brains involved, and add it to a pan. Slightly cover the cabbage with water, and then cook it at medium heat. Don't worry, this will not taste like cabbage. You're gonna use just the concentrated juice of it, and just a tiny bit, so it won't impact at all. After approximately 10 minutes, you can check to see if the water is deeply purple. If it is, that's it, you can turn off your heat. The little guys should look a little discolored. Add this beautiful purple liquid to your bowl. Bling! Now add to your red cabbage juice less than half teaspoon of baking soda and watch what happens. Magically, just like a David Blaine trick, it becomes blue. Just like the sky and the ocean in the Caribbean, and certainly not the ocean in New York. Cabbage juice is a pH indicator that will react when in contact with solutions of different pHs. Basically, the baking soda neutralizes acid, so it brings a color change in the cabbage juice. That's what happens. Now, to concentrate these colors, make it brighter and suitable for any kind of recipe, including the ones that are not supposed to have liquids on, we are going to reduce this by adding the juice to a pot and bringing it to medium heat. The liquids will start to evaporate, and the longer you leave here, the more concentrated it will be and the thicker it will get, and then it burns. Here's an example of a rich red color I just made with the raspberries. It's a thick, gorgeous red. I just need a tiny bit of it to make my food red. In case you didn't concentrate your juice, usually you substitute a little bit of the liquid in the recipe for this colored juice, and here you will have a beautiful purple color just by adding this juice. Now, if you cannot add any liquids to your recipe, just use this concentrated version that I taught you how to make. Let's say you're making buttercream or icing for a cookie. Just add this concentrated version and it's gonna work perfectly. The more you add, the richer the color will be. Now, a little class on the colors. Red mixed with yellow will make orange. Red mixed with blue will make purple. And blue mixed with yellow will make green. You don't have to make all colors. If you make red, yellow, and blue, they're primary colors, so you just mix them together and they will make all colors. Oh, to store this, very easy. Just pour in an ice tray and freeze it. But defrost before you use it. Now stop using that synthetic crap and start making your own colors. Today, I taught you how to make natural food coloring. For more tips and recipes, check out my website and don't forget to subscribe for amazing recipes and tips. Well, I'm just repeating myself. Bye!